myself. She's no, that's it. I want to get I felt like anything that we have to do at that point will still involve money. You understand?
Yeah.
So I'm in debt. Whether I want to see money.
She wants.
Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of YDB series. Here with us today we have one of our creators here in Delta State, Abraka.
Hi guys, I'm Ep.2, content creator and influencer schooling in Delta State University, Abraka.
It's very nice meeting you. And
nice meeting you too.
So, how is life for you in school?
Hey, in school?
Yes.
Life is not sweet in school.
How has it been going so far? How has it been going so far?
It's been there. I've been pushing it by the grace of God.
Straight into it. Before you started this whole content creating, I'm sure like there was a time where you were just without the whole content creating, thinking about what to do. How was that phase for you?
Like that, it was around this time last year now. I think that time I was still dancing. It's not like I'm dancing on piano music, but but like at that point I was just throwing steps and okay. So I knew I wanted to be a content creator. I knew I wanted to influence, but I was just waiting for the motivation to start. But before I started, I was just there. I was just dormant. It was as if I was useless at that point.
So how did you go through that phase where you were just there? You know, that time you're not doing anything, just class back home. How was it? Was it like really overwhelming? How was that phase for you?
It was not actually, because me, I'm somebody that I don't like, to be honest, I don't like stress or anything. So it was not overwhelming for me, Sha. The only thing that made me want to like, the motivation I had was that, because I was procrastinating for so long until I started like discovering like other also influencers. On my mind was that after school, when I go back to Lagos, I'll start what I want to start, because maybe there's no opportunity in Abraka, but there's no opportunity in Lagos. So when I started like getting more of Delsu faces on my FYP, and I started seeing the likes of Pamela and those people, I just started seeing other content creators. I saw them doing what they know how to do best, and nothing was limiting them. They were not waiting for them to leave Abraka. So at that point, I just knew that I had to start something. Yeah,
that's actually very nice. When was the last time you drank Gary?
Gary?
Yeah.
I drank Gary recently.
Like,
no, for real.
I know it's a crazy question, but
I drank Gary when I just came back from Lagos last week. I drank Gary last.
Well, I'm sure it was not from a point of you did not have. Oh, it was craving. It's not like you get choice. Now that kind of question idea.
Okay, yes. Okay, my supper moments. Like, I'm actually in my supper stage, but that supper moment you're talking about.
Yes.
Please don't get me wrong. I'm in my supper moment too. Okay. So that serious supper stage was like in 200 level first semester. Yes. At that point, I was not into content creation and influencing, because bad as bad, there's no how. Since I started content creation, bad as bad, there's no how I will not like get something here. Maybe before the week run out, I will definitely get something like money wise and all. But that time, I was actually doing something. I was into thrift business with somebody, with my former roommate at that time. So I think trying to get get like raise capital for the business, to get to a point where business will not be moving at all. And at that point, there was things were very tough. So I think that was my supper moment.
So how was that? How did you wake up to come out from that time? Because I'm sure like must have been like the moment where you be thinking, oh more, I have to leave this place, so I cannot be here.
I think
forever.
that time I was in debt. That time I was in debt, so it added to my depression and everything at that point, at my being low. So that time I was not even thinking about to even like anything to do at that point, because I felt like anything that I have to do at that point will still involve money. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So I'm in debt, but I want to see money.
Money.
So I think I went back to Lagos at that time, and my brothers helped me, my cousins, they helped me out of that
Situation.
here. So I did not really do anything. They helped me out of that situation at that point. So
What was like
that's
one
serious
thing that you learned from that whole moment? Lessons that you taking, like, oh, that's helping you right now.
Okay. I feel like if you don't have, I don't know how will I put it. If you don't have enough capital, deep down you are not capable of something. Do not let yourself, do not allow yourself get pressured into doing that thing. Do you understand?
Yeah, I guess.
Like when I started it, I was not like fully ready to it was a partnership
Business, yeah.
So I did not have the money like at that time, and she had the money.
Okay.
So if we are starting it, she started with her money for me to like pay her back. So at that point, it was very hard for me to raise the money. I don't know if you understand. So my own lesson is that if you are not capable enough to start something, don't start it, and don't allow yourself to get pressured into starting it.
What about people that they are not like interested in probably starting up a business? Maybe their own is like, maybe they want to work 9 to 5, but they don't know how to start. Like that process is, because I feel like when you're broke, there is like so many things coming to your mind. It's like you can do anything. You can wake up tomorrow morning and decide to want to fly a plane. Do you get? But that confusion also keeps us in like one place. It also just takes us and just spaces us, because you don't know if you should go left, you don't know if you should go right. So what do you do at that moment?
I think you should just leave it to God. Because at that point when like you don't know what to do, you don't know what to ask and all, I think you just leave it to God. It has worked for me a lot of times. Like, should I give an instance?
Yeah.
Like when I came back from Lagos last week, I came back like after like I was not able to meet up to my like supervision and everything. So at that point I was confused. My supervisor was like, he's not going to supervise me and all those things. My logbook was not even complete and all. So that day I was crying. I was talking to my mom on the phone and I was crying to her. So she was confused and all, because at that point she did not know what to do. So that's if it was like I already had automatic career. So the only person I could talk to at that point, like I could relate my issues to at that point, was God. And I'm the I've been supervised.
Just put your trust in God. Yeah. Anyway, last question I'm going to ask right now. You're going to give us one confession. It might be something maybe nobody knows, but something crazy that you did at that period when you were broke. Something
that was broke.
Yes, something crazy.
I don't think I did anything. Wait, anything.
See, you never use your last money buy gifts for boy.
Last no. Last money. When I was broke, no. I've used actually, but it's not like I know that I would definitely have like to definitely come. Something like that. I don't have anything crazy.
Anyway, this was actually very nice because I got to at least see through your own eyes how that period was for you. Till our next video, please don't forget to like, share, comment, please.